Galley speed, easy pace. Speed up.
Hello everyone, welcome to another video of ICPD.
Steady now.
It's my first time
Rocks
streaming
and rubble
on
ahead.
Twitch, so
I'm
you'll
not
have
blind.
to
I see these scaries.
forgive me if I'm not
Your third
used
voyage.
to
Not
streaming
ready
live like
embark
this.
with
My
a
first
command.
time once again, so bear with me.
I enjoy watching Spittle
Appreciate
get
you
caught in
guys
your
watching, and I
field,
appreciate your
Foxy
patience.
Let's not be thrown into the sea. That's no death.
There was a really
for
cool
such
part
a
earlier
hero
in this game
as
that I
me.
really liked, so I thought,
bass. A real hero could
I've seen
swim
lots of
to
people
save
go on
himself.
Twitch live, so let's
I see
see
them.
how it is
I'll
and
not
see
be
if I can
sucked to a
learn
scupper for nothing.
the mechanics of it
Now
and
you're
basics
just
and all that.
trying to impress me.
I think I'm currently level 23 right now in this Assassin's Creed Origins.
Sails on the horizon.
It's a really
There.
enjoyable game, really. I like the way
Those
it
colors
works.
are not from Rome. What mess has this boxy queen dragged us into?
Ptolemy's ships, sent by the Order of Ancients, no doubt.
What business do they have with Pompeii?
Pompey's armies will give Cleopatra the throne. They mean to prevent the alliance before it happens. We must hurry.
If you give me a quick second, I'm going to see if I can share this on Facebook so we can get some.
Heave a galley speed.
Alright, thanks for your patience. I was just posting that on all my social media platforms, Facebook, Twitter, that kind of thing.
We should keep our distance if we don't want to burn.
Is
Let's
that
see what happens.
Etna? She hasn't burst for hundreds of years.
Wouldn't surprise me if she burst.
Ready ourselves! Let's show these traitors they chose the wrong pharaoh.
Now this part right here really reminds me of Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I don't know if you guys remember that game or not, but that came out quite a number of years ago.
For speed!
That was the last game I had played in the series Assassin's Creed, and this part really is reminiscent
We're
of
under
that.
a rain of fire! Order the shield!
Now this is my first playthrough of the game.
Ready to fire! We're under fire! Firing!
Now this is kind of just slinging arrows. This is pretty cool.
Firing!
I remember getting decent far in Black Flag. Never beat it. Never got nearly as far in it, I don't think, as I'm getting in this one. I don't remember anything in Black Flag being quite like this, so you guys let me know in the comments below if there's anything similar to the way this part plays through.
I see ships bearing down fast!
Let's go! Galley speed! Up the pace, brothers!
We're under fire! Hey! Speed up! We ram them!
Just gonna ram right into it.
Heave to! Galley speed!
Ready to fire! We've got these Malakia! Target their rear wings! They're full of oil! They'll burn like camels!
Galley speed!
Pretty cool.
Let's go!
Now I originally wanted to play some Cyberpunk and I was gonna stream some Cyberpunk, but every time I try to play Cyberpunk it seems like there's some little 10 or 15 gigabyte update. So I thought I just updated it the other day, but I guess not.
Galley speed! Need more speed!
Brace for impact! Hold for ramming speed! Got them like fish! Oh la la!
Galley speed! Let's go!
Fire!
Heave to! Galley speed!
Ah! That's the last of them down.
Yet still no sign of your faithless
Now that we've sunk all the
Romans.
ships, I believe we can actually
Careful
go
with your
toward
giants,
the
Captain.
objective.
Pompey is a needed ally, and no mean general. We didn't sail all this way just to offend him with insults.
I am who I am. I do not change for kings or queens. I left my wife and kids behind for the same reason. No one sane accepts me.
I accept you. We accept you.
I hope everyone's doing good this evening
These 100 now
as we get into the holiday season. Already in the holiday
It's hard
season.
to say goodbye to those who don't accept us. But it is also the only way.
Hopefully I can start doing this kind of
Is
thing
it?
more often. I have a lot
Pompey
more,
will be at
I
the appointed place.
guess you can
off
say I have a
Della's
lot more
coast.
free time on my
Sail on.
hands as of recent.
Speed up!
Wish this thing was just a little faster. It seems a little slow. Of course, it is quite a big ship. I was watching some Twitch streamers the other day, and I seen that some of them go for hours and hours. I'm just wondering, how can you? I might need to take breaks and stuff.
There,
but man,
I
some of
see
those
him.
guys will go for
Pompey
10 to
says
12
no.
hours, and I don't know if I
Don't
can
rush.
stream for
There
quite
may
that
be
long. But maybe I can do it for
patrols
an hour or two. I guess we'll
Are
see.
you ordering me away from a fight?
Daddy, shit. Of course not. But I am not keen to die protecting a Roman. Especially one who can afford his own protection. You know, you really should join this trial. You'd feel... Fire bombs ready! Call for them when we pull near!
Now, I was originally trying to do side quests, but I guess this side quest ended up being more of a main quest.
We're under
It actually furthers the storyline, and I actually think the storyline of Assassin's Creed Origins is pretty well done compared to other ones I've seen.
We're under fire!
Come! They got us! Galley speed!
We're under fire!
Galley speed!
Ready to fire!
Shooting their own ship. And now we're on ship.
Ready to fire!
Horse speed! Shadow!
Fire!
Heave a galley speed!
Fire!
Horse speed!
Fire! Shit!
Stop us that!
Steady! We're under fire!
Now, I have not played Valhalla, but I've heard very good things about Valhalla. I know John Carpenter, the director of Halloween, the original Halloween, plays Valhalla. I always thought that was a fun fact that you guys didn't know. I know a lot of people a while back were saying that they should make some sort of streaming platform on Twitch or something so people could watch it play out. That would be pretty cool if you did that.
Heavy fire! We must stop them!
Keep at it, boxy bastards! We'll break them, or take them down with us!
Galley speed!
And this part also reminds me somewhat vaguely of the older game, Sid Meier's Civilization. Sid Meier's Pirates, excuse me, not Civilization, Sid Meier's Pirates for the original Xbox system. That was always a fun game back in the day.
Up tempo!
We're under fire! Fire!
Heave to! Galley speed!
And let me know in the comments below, did you guys like this Origins one compared to other Assassin's Creed, or just what's your favorite Assassin's Creed game of the series in general? I will say the game has changed quite a bit since the first game in the series, but overall I think it's a pretty enjoyable game.
We're under fire!
I recently got this one for my
Get
birthday.
square with that one! Galley speed, let's go! Let's go! Galley speed!
Ready to fire! One more remains! That was brave work! There might be more to you than royal cuts!
Mind your tongue, old man, or you'll discover a little something. They're going down!
And that's the game! Well fought! Now let's find
yes,
this Metro
Brotherhood.
Coites.
That was one that I was always very
I've
curious
never
about.
met the
Well,
Roman
thank you,
general.
Mr.
Face-to-face
Amesling Turd,
before.
for tuning in
Don't
late tonight.
worry,
Yeah, Brotherhood was always
I'll
one
be
that I was
my
very
best
curious
baby.
about. I never played Brotherhood, but I was always very curious about that game.
Civil war in Egypt, and a mercenary trireme comes to my aid. In the midst of war with Caesar, I find it odd. Who in Hades are you?
Well, we could have let you die.
One of the Assassin's Creed I was always very curious about was,
Pompeius Magnus.
I believe it was Assassin's Creed
Greetings and friendship
Syndicate,
from
and
Queen
I was curious about
Cleopatra.
Syndicate mainly because of the use of guns. I always thought that was kind of strange in the Assassin's Creed universe to introduce guns into the
Cleopatra offers
franchise.
gold to win my favor
But
once I've
I never
won
played
Rome.
it. But the fact that it included guns took
Is that
place
what
in
friendship means to your
I
queen?
believe in the UK or London or something like that. If I'm not mistaken.
Whose face graces that coin? Do Roman women receive the same honor? An alliance with Cleopatra is a union of true power. She wants more than an ally. She seeks a king.
Have you played that one,
Valuable
Mr.
friendship indeed.
Hemsling Turd? The Syndicate one?
Agreed. My fleet will soon be ready for Egypt.
Yeah, I don't know if I ever played Assassin's Creed 2 very much, but no, you haven't played that one. Okay, well, that was one that I was always, like I said earlier, I was very curious about. looks like that's the end of that quest. What kind of guns did they have in the second one? It's been a while since I played that one, you'll have to remind me. It's been a number of years. I just remember Assassin's Creed being one of those games that back in the day there wasn't a lot of stuff out there like it. It was kind of, you know, third person, and that, you know, it wasn't very RPG as it is now. It was kind of a one of a kind, I thought, back in the day, and then it became to the point where they were making a new Assassin's Creed game. It seemed every 6 months or a year, similar to what they do with Far Cry and stuff like that. It just, there were just so many. Every 6 months or a year, you got a new one. Okay, a muzzle loader on your wrist. Well, that's pretty neat. I'll have to maybe... I might own that one. I think that may have been one of the free ones they gave away as the Xbox Games of the Month every... I know the games they're giving away in January of next year are actually some pretty decent games. I know there's been a lot of complaints of recent is that they haven't been giving away very good games recently every month. But next month I think is Little Nightmares, Dead Rising, the HD remaster of Dead Rising. I think a couple others, Breakdown, and one more I can't remember. But for once in probably almost a year or two, we actually have some decent games on that free games of the month, or games for gold. Okay, let's see what my next quests are. See if I have any better weapons I can equip. Doesn't look like it. I really need to go sell some stuff, but I'm not going to go sell stuff right now because that's kind of boring to watch. We need to do some quests. It's a little more entertaining, so let's go do this one. Go to the map. Let's see where this is at. I guess I can fast travel right here. It's a little closer. This is always a really cool part right here, I think, where you can slide down the pyramid. Super unrealistic, but it's a really neat part, I think. Imagine the, what do we call that, pyramid burn? Rope burn? Carpet burn for doing this? Close enough. There we go. And you guys have to let me know in the comments below. I was noticing with the horses, I don't think there's much of a speed difference between them. I believe it's all cosmetic as far as the way they look. And now, obviously, I believe the horses are faster than the camels in the game, but I believe everything else is just cosmetic. If there is a difference, you'll have to let me know, because I never noticed much of one.
The Great Sphinx. It is smaller than I expected. If I'm to find the Hyena, I must first speak to Mered, Polydorus' contact. He is a merchant somewhere in this marketplace.
And if you're familiar with the Ubisoft games and what they've been doing in recent years, it plays very similar to games like Ghost Recon and stuff as far as shooting game, but as far as actually finding your points and climbing to the top of them and discovering more parts of the map. And, you know, in
What do you think?
Far Cry, they have that same concept where you climb the towers and use a drone to
I haven't finished.
see your
Are you
surroundings,
blind?
and in this you use
I've
your
nothing
bird's
left to show
Sinu
you.
But
and its
you've much to tell
perception
me
to see the
about the
enemies. And the
hyena.
games play very
Ah,
similar, except
funny.
for the fact that one you use
As it
swords,
turns
and
out,
you use
That
guns.
happens to be the most expensive thing I'm offering.
Funny indeed.
Delivery upon payment.
High position, Gere.
Do you have enough to barter with me?
Here, your absurd fee. Now what can you tell me?
The hyena is not her real
Well, they
name.
only wanted 100 gold. Not very much at all compared to what I have.
Camp lies in a quarry just south of here. Take my men, retrieve my horse, and I'll give you what you came for.
How you found yourself in Apollodorus' company escapes me.
No, Ryan, the hyena.
If Apollodorus wants
Looks like this might be more of a main quest too. Looks like one of the targets I need to take out. Let's see. It sure is.
You are friends with Mered?
Ah, barely. He's a necessary ally. Whoa.
Mered rarely keeps protecting.
And this whole following the road and stuff is very
He doesn't
reminiscent
trust the
of Red Dead
gods.
Redemption 2,
But he
though it
pays
doesn't
well.
quite work as well as
And
Red
very
Dead
few
2.
pay at
But that's
all
what it
here in
reminds you of,
Giza.
is when you're able to follow the road
Cannot
like
trust
this.
this sand in your hand.
What can you tell me of the hyena? This Palisade guard.
I'll be glad when I level up some more where I can actually
We
use some
speak
more
one
ability
word,
points to get
and we are hyenas.
character skills up.
Nice
But I
try.
believe I have them
Come on.
pretty
Be on
far
guard.
leveled up, so
We
we're
have
only
a
playing
horse
this
to
game for
retrieve.
about a little over a month, I'd say.
What? Going to kill you! Hey, what? Cut him off! Hey! Yeah, die! Yellow.
And that's one thing I really enjoyed about this one, was the way the combat worked. I will say that to me at least, I don't know how other people have played it, but the combat has a bit of a learning curve. Once you get past that learning curve, it's very simple and easy to use. And my favorite, I think, weapon in this is the dual swords. There's various kinds, but I think the dual swords are a pretty cool deal. They're a lot of fun. He just keeps deflecting all the attacks, doesn't he?
To arms! Trouble here! I will beat him!
I will say, the dual sword is not the best weapon to use against ones with shields, but it's still very fun.
Hey! I've got trouble here!
I really like the way the bird looks. That's one of my favorite features of the game, is the way I guess you could say the drone works, similar to Ghost Recon.
This must be Mered's horse. He neglected to tell me his customers were bandits.
I would do the location objectives, but I'm in the middle of a quest, so I'll do them later.
Whoa.
Now those hippos I just passed, I put a video on YouTube the other day. Those hippos can be some vicious creatures in this game. They'll run after you, and they're pretty cool though. I think it's really neat to have the animals, the different hippos and alligators and stuff like that you can fight in the game. But the pedestrians are not very smart as they get ran over. I guess he's got to be in the exact spot. Right there, let's see. There we go.
You're back! You failed to mention it was in the possession. Then you'll deliver as promised.
My word is my word. But I've one more thing to ask of you.
Done with your games.
All right.
Now the quest I played just a little while ago, I swear I looked at my phone for 1 second and all of a sudden my character is sunk in the middle of the sand and his head is sticking out, and that was where you had to assassinate the scarab. That was a really cool quest, and that's what kind of inspired me to start streaming live on Twitch tonight. Was that part in the game, just a really cool part I thought.
Don't die, Lair. In his new Ledopolis, it was only comfort and security.
See you suffer for that!
I don't believe I have the ability yet where I can pull them off their horse. I'll see if I have that ability real quick. Oh, I sure do. Okay. I didn't know I had that ability. I must have just recently got that one. This is far enough away where I can fast travel. Well, I don't think I can... No fast travel points. Okay, looks like we're going the long way. Just checking my Cyberpunk download real quick. It's at 70%. Like I said, I do like doing this a lot because you can set your controller down and it's kind of neat just to look at the scenery and the landscape, and you don't have to actually worry about holding the controller and that kind of thing when you're following the road going straight to the objective. It's a neat feature that games like this in Red Dead have implemented, and I don't know if any others have. Maybe Dragon Age or something like this, I'm not sure. And I believe it's officially Christmas Eve in about 10 minutes, so a merry early Christmas Eve, I guess. I think there's some enemies chasing after me. Oh, they're going away, sorta. One guy. Let's see if we can get him. Man, Christmas is on Friday, so Merry Christmas to everyone on Twitch also. This has been a strange year, but I think 2021, I think things are going to be hopefully get a lot better for people.
I'll kill you!
I'll say this has been a strange year for me also. If you know anything about my personal life and stuff like that, you know these last couple weeks have been a little odd for me. I won't get too deep into it really, but anyways. Let's see here. Okay.
Whoa. So this is the hyena's lair. No sign of Khaliset though. Mered was telling the truth. Yeah, I need to figure out where she went.
High-level hyenas.
I do not want to die! Do not let her take me! Help!
And this is the other weapon I have for crypts too. I think it's pretty neat. The curved sword, I guess you can call it, or what do they call it in this game? Let's see what they call it. They call it a sickle sword, okay.
Please get me out! Do not let her take me!
This guy quit screaming. I will let you out. There you go, quit screaming. And this is one of those investigation deals where you've gotta tap Y on certain parts and listen to him.
Thank you, man.
Tell his little sob
Where is
story.
Khaliset taking captives? And why? Now why would one of her loyal beasts be caged? Khufu's tomb. She has detailed every crevice. Ah, she has not finished. That is where I will find her. I will head to the pyramids.
There's my bloody point. But I believe we're gonna save it. And it looks like I'm still in the middle of a quest too, so we'll worry about that here in a little bit. Let's see if I can fast travel to this one. Good deal, I sure can. That's what I'm gonna do. And we're about 5 minutes till it's Christmas Eve. Now I will say, it was a little bit of a letdown when I found out I couldn't actually jump off the pyramid into a hay bale, you know, kind of a classic feature of the Assassin's Creed franchise. But sliding down the pyramid is still pretty fun. But I still wanted to be able to jump off. That'll allow you to do both. I will say, one of my sort of... I guess you can call it a
Must be
complaint is that I don't know if the other previous Assassin's Creed games are like this. But the fact that I can't... Here's a good example. If I jump from this point, it'll most likely hurt me. Or if you get a little higher, it will. I'll have to show you guys later. Anyways, the fact that when you jump from real high points in the game, it hurts your character. I don't think it should. For some, you know, when you're an assassin, I'm not saying you should be indestructible or nothing should harm you or anything like that. But I definitely think you should be able to jump off high points in the game and receive no harm. I don't know if the previous or the older Assassin's Creed had that feature, but if not, they definitely should have. Because for some reason, when you jump off high points, you know, you can almost get to the point where you jump around, it'll kill you. Now I can see if you're like extremely high in the air, but the fact that you jump off certain low points in the game, it hurts you.
But this tomb will not protect you.
Things should be patched or something. It seems like it should.
Turn back now, and I will excuse this intrusion.
Siwa was an intrusion.
Foolish man, I am Iset, possessor of magic. The gods live here, not you.
What sort of mischief is she entertaining?
Well, he's being disturbed today.
This trapdoor. What is it protecting?
Heathen! The wakeful one is asleep! Go no further, or I will drench these arid plains with your blood!
What is this place? A tomb beneath a tomb. Is this where you hide, Hyena?
I think we're going to get to a pretty cool part of the game. It seems like we are.
Still
Another
warm.
investigation area.
And the ceremonial knife. This was a sacrifice. What gruesome madness happened here?
Another part I enjoy about the game that this reminded me of,
Out their meaning?
for whatever reason, is the part where you have to match the constellations in the sky. I believe there's like 12 of them, and you. That's a. If you played the game, then you know what I'm speaking of. That's a pretty neat deal.
Protector of the dead. I think I know what dark deeds Haliset was after here. Haliset was doing a ritual. She began by calling to Osiris with these offerings. She used a knife to sacrifice her captives. She collected their blood for some dark purpose. She was attempting to learn these strange symbols.
This one in particular,
She must have found them in this room. Once she knew the symbols, she carved them here and ended the ritual with one final prayer over the sarcophagus. Haliset must be trying to bring someone back to life.
Is there a certain
But just who is buried down
Call of
here?
Duty you want me to stream in particular? Because I definitely can. I do have the most recent one. I believe it's updated. I'm not sure. I know the other day I had a 2 GB update. But yeah, I definitely can. Modern Warfare? You want me to stream Modern Warfare or Warzone? Either or? Okay, well, give me just a second to finish up this quest, and I'll jump on there here in a minute. Yeah, Warzone's one recently that I've gotten into that I like quite a bit. I was playing with my brother-in-law the other day, and we actually won 3 times in the same game. Not trying to brag or anything, because I'm not... I'm decent at the game, but it was kind of nice knowing that we won 3 times. It was pretty cool.
Arrest is temporary.
I do have a channel on YouTube if you guys want to check it out. It's at Centipede. It's the same name for my Twitch channel. So feel free to check that out. I've got all kinds of videos. Used to make videos years ago, and I just recently got back into making videos. Mainly video game videos now, but movie reviews, all kinds of stuff. Feel free to check that out and subscribe, stuff like that. Nothing big, you know, I'm not a, you know, I don't get paid or anything like that, but it's just kind of a nice Just kind of a hobby, I guess you could say, of mine. And it's officially Christmas, 12:01. Or Merry Christmas Eve, should I say. Not Christmas, Christmas Eve. Getting a little ahead of myself.
You are no different than any of the others who have come before you.
I will say, this is kind of a longer quest compared to others, but it's been a pretty fun one.
You must. Then your blood will be part of my daughter's resurrection. I will
Oh, wow.
bury you in sand.
This is interesting. I do enjoy the climbing of this. I do think it should be a little more versatile, as in you should be able to literally climb up anything. I remember the older Assassin's Creed games being like that. This one doesn't seem to be like that. You have to actually find ledges and little crooks
Now I will show you what
in the
happens to
crevices and
those
stuff
who
like that.
desecrate my daughter's tomb.
On the old games, it seemed like you could just climb up anything. Maybe this one's the same. Maybe it's just me. Yeah, that's got a big health bar. 4 levels beneath me now, it shouldn't be too hard. I wonder if I can get any closer. I don't want to fight from a distance. This is almost like a boss battle. I haven't really seen this game do that yet. It seems like it's a lot more of a boss battle. There you go, that bar down halfway.
You cannot defeat me, Medjay!
On the run again.
Come and face me!
There she is.
My heart
She didn't seem to run as far this time.
bleeds without my Ishe by my side. Be thankful. Your blood will help bring her back.
Your daughter is dead, Alice.
I will say the overpower ability is probably one of my favorite features in the game.
I will save my daughter no matter the cost. Enough of your pointless words.
Then heed my weapon instead, Hyena.
This is who they send after me? He boasts on my beasts of fearsome.
huh?
best to beat yourself
That was a little too easy, I think.
I
Way too
know your
easy.
pain.
I think that might be the end of that quest.
Do I walk among the dead now?
A just end. You defiled the dead and enabled the people who killed my son, all on a selfish whim.
No. I gathered the silica for them. It powered the magic stone of those who came before. You saw it, didn't you?
Are you
These
saying
symbols
the
only needed
older
to be learned.
games do less climbing,
is
or
not
the
meant
newer
for
ones,
us.
as far as Assassin's Creed for the
Makes no
4 storyline?
difference now. I wanted to protect my daughter in life and death. I have done neither.
Okay. So the older ones, there's more
Osiris!
climbing and stuff like that. Yeah, I would have to agree
Please
with that.
grant me
That does
reunion.
make sense. Like I said, it's
She
been so long
walks
since
alone
I
in
played
the
it,
field
and the
of
only one I
reeds.
played all the way through, I think, as far as the older ones, was maybe
Am I
the
to
first,
remain
maybe
as
the
you are
first
forever?
1 or 2. After that, I didn't play much. Because, like I said, they
just
started to
want my
come
daughter
out.
back!
There started to be so many of them, you know, that they all kind of got repetitive. But Black Flag, I said, it was a lot of fun, and this one, like I said, it's been a number of years since I played them. This one is really neat, I think. I think that's it for this quest. There's another achievement. The Hyena. That was
May
quite a
you
bit of
find your
experience.
daughter in the afterlife, Khaliset.
Almost
Lord of the
halfway for
Gods
25,
guide you.
level 25. Let me see if there's an ability I want to unlock. I got just 1 point. Firebomb. I think I want to wait till I have at least 2 or 3 points. I'd like to get the, you see the seer part's pretty low. I imagine I'm going to get far enough where I'll eventually have the hunter, the warrior, and the seer all this unlocked. Next time I play, I'm going to sell some weapons and stuff like that. Only 2 targets left, the crocodile and the lizard, but I'm sure this'll pyramid will stack up, similar to Shadows of War, if I'm thinking right, the Lord of the Rings style game. Let's see if did I get a new arrow? I did get some new ones, but none of them are any good. Okay. New shields too, it looks like. Still none of them are any good compared to my current setup. Okay, well I just want to make sure. Okay, this game saves automatically, so I believe I can exit out. Now here's a question for you, Mr. Hamsling. Should I create a new stream since I'm switching games, or just go off my current stream? I'm still new to Twitch, so. Or new to streaming through Twitch at least. Current stream, okay. Is there a way to change the title? Because I think I titled it. Let's go ahead and close this out. Seems like every time I try to turn on a game, it needs some sort of update recently. And that's kind of the thing I was curious about with the current systems, the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox One Series X. Do they have to, since I was under the impression that everything was downloaded or streamed from the studio, so do they have to download patches and stuff like that, similar to the previous gen consoles? Or are they able just to, you know, play the game without having to download patches constantly? Because some games are pretty notorious for doing that. I don't mind, but it seems like every week or two there'll be some sort of 5 or 10 gigabyte update, and you're wanting to play and you can't play because you've got to update the game. Maybe you guys can comment below and let me know what you guys know. Like, I'll have to restart now because speaking of Warzone, I think Warzone's a really cool sort of battle royale. I think one of the first battle royale games I got into was PUBG. That was a really neat one. I haven't played it in quite some time, but when that game came out about 2 years ago, I pre-ordered that one for about $30 back in a couple years ago, and it was one that I really enjoyed. And I remember playing Battlefield's battle royale concept. Not diving too much into it, but they had a pretty good one. Never dug too much into Black Ops 4, their version of battle royale. I believe it was called Blackout. But when Warzone came out, it really, in my opinion, reinvented the battle royale concept. Not too big on Fortnite. The game's a little cartoony for my taste, but it's a decent game. I can see how people are into it. I'm not big on pay to play either, though. Not big on that concept. Let's dig into Warzone, see what happens. I do like the new map. I am curious to see. You'll see it says only 11 days. I'm curious if the Rebirth Island will last longer than just 11 days. Very curious on that. Oh, if I can get an Xbox One Series X, yeah. That is kind of the big question. How's everybody doing tonight? How we doing, Trammy boy? I'm doing well. Just so you guys know, I am streaming live on Twitch, so the audio and stuff can be heard. Just wanted to make you guys aware of that.
Target practice while you can. We're deploying soon. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Just one or two, I think. That's all I'm very new to Twitch, so I think just one or two. But we do have someone currently commenting, so that's pretty neat.
Playtime's over, mate. You're going to the war zone.
You want to pick a place to drop from, a drop point or something? Okay. Okay, feel free to pick anywhere.
Battle Royale. Be advised, gas is closing in. Proceed to the safe zone.
do not.
soldier incoming.
I appreciate that. Oh wow, there's a lot of people dropping over here. Be careful.
All right, lads, let's get it done.
I definitely don't want an RPG. That one's huge.
Taking fire!
Last one on your team. Finish the job. Enemy soldier incoming.
That was
We
fast.
lost that one, but we'll come back stronger next time.
We'll have to play it again. I knew it a little too quickly. Yes, there is some snoring in the background, just so you know. My mic picks up most of the background noise, so you'll just have to tune that out. Yeah, sorry about that.
We're holding for deployment. Now's a good time to warm up. Enemy dropping into the AO. Warm-up's done. Time to kick this off.
Any of my current teammates have a mic?
Battle Royale. Be
You guys
advised,
wanna pick a drop
gas is
point?
closing
Pick
in.
one.
Proceed to the safe zone.
Anyone need this?
All right, lads, let's get it done. Positive ID on the bounty target. Sort them out. Be advised, there's an enemy team hunting you. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
You guys notice my kind of style of playing? Just so you guys know, I'm shooting live on Twitch. The teammates can hear me talking and stuff. That's why. My style of playing is I kind of like to. I wouldn't use the word camp, but maybe that's what you guys would call it. I like to sit back and let people kill each other and time my kills, stuff like that. I think it's a smarter way to play as far as Warzone goes. Well, that was fast. Try and survive Gotham about 15 seconds till I can explore.
KIA. It's up to you now. Gas is closing in. Time's up. Objective failed.
Safe zone. Watch for enemy.
25 remain. Solid work so far.
Oh, he's done.
Overhead.
I'm just getting wiped out way too fast.
Hit! I'm hit!
Got a loadout drop inbound.
Walk it off.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Dang. I will say, chances of winning are a lot better as far as playing the new Rebirth map. Less players, smaller map. I'll have to put my phone on the charger as soon as it's dying. So I can keep up with the stream and the comments, stuff like that. If we get down to top 10, I'd be
Allied
satisfied.
cluster strike inbound.
Not too much activity gotta go down.
Move to the target area. You don't have long. Moving.
I'll try and make it there as fast as I can.
Contract complete. Your payment has been authorized. Gas is inbound. You're the last one on your team. Finish the job.
I better hide out for it. Alright, look out.
More hard out there. Return to base
Top
for
10.
debrief.
That is what I asked for, isn't it? Not too shabby. Let's play another round.
Hostile dropping into the area. We're holding for deployment. Now's a good
Alright,
time
phone's
to
now on
warm
the
up.
charger, so. This is a friendly game. I have to accept that. any of my current teammates are alive?
Playtime's over, mate. You're going to the war zone. Battle Royale. Avoid the gas. Get to the safe zone.
We should infill here!
Eliminate all targets in the AO.
Nothing's already there, wow.
Sorry, kid. Still got some fighting to do.
Just want to make the current party know that I am currently streaming live
Enemy
on Twitch,
UAV
so
overhead.
to make sure you guys are aware of that.
Gas is moving.
Anyone use that gear?
We're in safe zone. Watch for enemy.
Looks like me and this guy are together, but our current other teammate's pretty far away. Be careful. Careful, big boy.
Throwing smoke! Target right here. Let's get those sons of bitches.
Loadout drop headed your way. Safe zone.
good there for a little while.
Remaining. Nicely done.
I guess one of our teammates left, huh? I found that odd. I was playing with the brother-in-law the other day, and we couldn't seem to find it for three. It was just the two of us. Like the longest time, we could not get three of us to play. It's called trios for a reason, right?
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Victory rests on your shoulders. Finish the mission.
Under fire!
Put your fucking
Yeah.
25 is still standing.
Top 10 again, not bad.
The enemy took that
We
one.
made top
We'll
10.
Put your fucking fire.
Let's see how long I've been streaming now. An hour and a little over an hour. Yeah, I do have some friends I can make a party with if you'll give me a minute. We might be able to do that, yeah. I will say I do think I'm going to end this current stream just for now. I might stream here in a couple of minutes, but I do think I'm going to end this stream for now. I was mainly just wanting to see how it went, see how the mechanics and stuff worked. So, for everyone that's watched, and especially to the one commenter I've had, a shout out to Amsling Turd. Make sure you guys go and comment and subscribe to whatever he has to offer on his page, and I'll probably subscribe to his later on sometime soon, since he was the one guy that watched. But once again, thanks for watching another video by Centipede Geek, and like I said, I'll probably be on sometime later on in the near future.